Evening, everyone. Evening, guys. This is a UFC special break for King of Hoops. It's our first time breaking the product. It's a retail box we've gone for, and I will go through the weight classes. So first of all, David Massey, you have got the men's middleweight, the women's strawweight, the women's bantamweight, and also the men's light heavyweight. Joe Pratley, you've got the men's flyweight. Johan, you have got the men's featherweight and women's featherweight combined. Leo, you've got the men's welterweight and also the men's lightweight. Nick Renton, you've got the men's heavyweight. And Philip, you've got the women's flyweight and the men's bantamweight. So, retail products, as I say, it's going to be 24 packs, 4 cards in each. So it's 96 cards in total. We're looking for inserts. We've got 12 parallels. We're also going to have the green and pink retail exclusive pulsars and also the iconic silver prisms. There is a chance of an autograph as well. So as I say, we've done it by weight class. This seems to be the fairest way to do it. It's quite a new product for Panini, so finding the right way to be able to break it is quite tricky. So we think weight class is probably the most fair. So get going through it now. I'm a big UFC fan. I apologise in advance if I pronounce any of the fighters' names wrong. I've seen a lot of this stuff ripped and there's some quite tricky names in there. So bear with me. There we go. Empty box. All right, guys, good luck. So first up, we've got Dominic Cruz as a bantamweight. Any of the bigger cards, obviously, I'll make sure I tell them who they are, but I'll just go through them like this. We've got our first silver coming up, and that's going to be for welterweight. So that one's going to be for Leo. And that is a Muslim Salikov. Nice silver to start off there for the welterweights. That's a rookie. And then we've got our side profile. So we've got our first one for welterweight again, Kobe Covington. Recently broke his leg. And then we've got a Michael Chiesler, and that's welterweight as well. Tim Elliott, flyweight. Song Yandong, that's going to go for the bantamweight. Got our first insert. And that is the woman's. I'll check the weight class now. That's Zhang Weili. She got beaten recently by, that's straw weight. That one's going to go for David. And then we've got a Jim Miller, and that's a lightweight. Okay, for lightweight, we've got a Demar Ismailov. That's a rookie. We've got a Jari Porichvika. That's a light heavyweight rookie. Then we've got our fearless insert for middleweight of Robert Whittaker. That's going to go for you, David. And then we've got our men's heavyweight, a Jar Rosinstricken. As I say, I apologise for the pronunciations. For the women's strawweight, we've got a Claudia Gandela. For the heavyweight, got an Alistair Overeem. Another insert for the heavyweight. It's going to be Derek Lewis. It's going to go for you, Nick. Funny guy, Derek Lewis. And then we've got Alina Landsberg. That's for the bantamweight for the women. For the bantamweight for the women, Irene Aldana. Nice. Got an Alexandra Volkanovski. That's a firework insert. I'll check the weight class for that in a second, but I think that's going to be lightweight. Put that to one side. I'm pretty sure that's lightweight. And then we've got a Kevin Gallstrom for middleweight. And a nice Tony Ferguson side profile for lightweight as well. Sadio Youssef for featherweight. A Beneil Dariush. And that's going to go for lightweight. Our first green. Right the first time. That side. That's a lightweight. That's a Gokhan Saki. That's going to go for the light heavyweight. That's for David Massey. And then we've got an Alexis Davis. That's going to go for the flyweight. Caitlin Vieira, women's bantamweight. Our next insert. That's a knockout artist, Shotgun Rui. I presume that's heavyweight. Again, I'll put that on the piles to be checked. Great looking insert though. Then we've got a Jessica Andrade for the women's flyweight. And then a Ciara Eubanks for the bantamweight women as well. Jamala Hill, rookie for light heavyweight. We've got a Rafael Asuncha for the bantamweight for the men. Our next insert, another Colby Covington. Instant Impact. And then we've got our side profile, and that's Cynthia Calvillo. And that's for the women's flyweight. Ryan Spann, that's a rookie for light heavyweight for the men. Got our silver here. Side profile. This is a heavyweight. So it's going to go for Nick. Got a Cyril Gain. Great looking side profile silver there for the heavyweight. Then we've got Tatiana Suarez for the strawweight for the women. And then a Paul Fielder for the lightweight for the men. Marlon Moraes, bantamweight for the men. We've got a George Masvidal. That's a Fireworks. That's going to go for you, Leo. Then we've got an Aspen Lad, bantamweight for the women. And then we've got Amanda Ribes, strawweight for the women. That's for you, David. Johnny Walker, light heavyweight for the men. And then for the featherweight for the men, we've got Giga Chikadze. Got our next green coming up. This is going to be for the flyweight. Brandon Moreno. That was going to go for you, Philip. That's a rookie. And then we've got a lovely side profile, Israel Adesanya, and that is going to go for the middleweight. That's for you, David. Nice action shot there, Izzy. We're still looking for Khabib, Conor, Usman, a few of the bigger guys. So we've got another Muslim Saklikov. That's a welterweight for the men. Got our next insert. That's Junior Dos Santos, knockout artists. That'll be for the heavyweight. And straight in with another heavyweight. Got a Miocic. And then we've got Johnny Dobson. That's for the bantamweight for the men. Just over halfway through. Angela Hill, strawweight for the women. Jared Connolly. That's for the middleweight for the men. And we've got our first green insert. And that is a nice Valentina Cheshenko. And that's for the flyweight. That's going to go for you, Joe. Lovely Valentina there. And then we've got a Frankie Edgar bantamweight for the men. Mahmoud Modov, middleweight for the men. Another Colby Covington, third of the break. That's the fireworks insert. And we've got Cyril Gain, heavyweight, rookie. And then a nice Justin Gaethje, lightweight for the men. Another green. So we've got Rob Font for the bantamweight. Got a Dan Ige, and that's going to go for the featherweight. We've got our next green coming up. That's a Kevin Lee for the lightweight. That's for you, David. Slightly off-centered. Very off-centered. Nice looking card, though. And then we've got a Gunnar Nelson. That's for the welterweight division. Luis Pena, rookie, for the lightweight. Next insert. Justin Gaethje, knockout. Then we've got a Dan Hooker for lightweight. And then we've got a Kron Gaethje, and that's going to go for the featherweight division. Got our next green coming up. Sam Alvey for lightweight. Michelle Waterson for the strawweight division. It's going to be an insert, a green parallel. Thiago Santos. I'll check again what division that's for. And then we've got Kevin Holland, side profile for the middleweight. Got next silver. It's got Matt Brown, welterweight. Jared Connolly. That's for the middleweight. That's our silver. It's going to go for David. Then we've got Dustin Poirier for lightweight and a Raquel Pennington for the bantamweight. There he is, Mr. Masvidal for the welterweight. Got a Texera for light heavyweight. Got another light heavyweight. Possibly the GOAT, John Jones. And then we've got a Marvin Vittori. That's for the middleweight. Nathaniel Wood, rookie for the bantamweight. Got our next silver. This is going to go for the welterweight. Gilbert Burns, that's a rookie. The welterweight for the men is Leo. Great action shot. See you, Leo. And we've got our second John Jones for the heavyweight. And then we've got an Ian Hinchey for the middleweight. Uriah Faber, bantamweight. Ricardo Lamas, featherweight. And next green. Boom. Boom. Got the green insert, John Jones for the heavyweight. And that's for you, Nick. Nice colour John Jones there for you, pal. So next to Cheshenko up there. And we've got a Nate Diaz, of course, against Conor McGregor. Last three. Arnold Allen, featherweight. Our next silver coming up. Angela Hill, second Angela Hill of the break. For the women's strawweight, that's going to go for you, David. And then we've got an Andrea Lee for the women's flyweight. And then Uriah Hall for the men's middleweight. Brandon Royval, flyweight. Alex Perez, rookie for the flyweight. For the strawweight, we've got a Joanna, I can never pronounce her surname, Jedrzejczyk. Probably murdered that, but nice fearless hit there. For the women's strawweight, it's for you, David. And then a Derek Brunson for the men's middleweight. Okay, last pack. Got a Yana Kinsey Saker. Our next silver. It's going to go for the lightweight. That's a Jim Miller. That's for you, Leo. Silver Jim Miller there. And last two cards, we've got a Bryce Mitchell for the men's featherweight. And then for the men's lightweight, we've got an Al Iquinta. All right, guys, do a quick recap. So for the women's strawweight, we've got an Angela Hill silver. For the men's middleweight, we've got a silver of Jared Connolly. We've got a Kevin Lee lightweight green. A Brandon Moreno flyweight rookie green. We've got a Muslim Salikov, and that's a rookie welterweight silver. Then we've got a Gonsikaki, and that's a lightweight green. We've got a Jim Miller lightweight silver. A Gilbert Burns welterweight rookie silver. A Cyril Gain heavyweight silver. And then our two biggest cards, we've got a green insert of Valentina Cheshenko. And then we've got the GOAT himself, Fireworks, John Jones, heavyweight insert green. All right, guys. Well, thanks for watching. That was our first UFC break. We hope we're going to be coming back with some more. We've got an NFL break coming up next, and then we'll have some more breaks midweek for you as well. Hope you've all had a nice weekend. That was UFC special break retail box, and look forward to seeing you all soon. Take care.